Oh my Jesus, I forgot how loud that was in this game. Something about the id splash. it's all over the place. Sometimes it's like manageably loud, other times it's just like destroy and penetrate your head from the inside out loud, you know? Anyway, while we wait for the, okay, I guess that didn't take long. I've sat there for like 2 minutes. I have. I have. Well, that didn't take very long. Hey, it's Doom 2016. Hey, I'm PFSolitude. Hey, guess what? I've never actually played this game on the internet. I played through Doom Eternal when it first came out, and I admittedly had a very rough time with that. But looking back on it, it was a blast. I've played through it several times since, and like it's just gotten better each time I've played it. This game, however, I've never actually played on YouTube, despite the fact that I've 100%ed the PC version, I've 100%ed my Xbox One Collector's Edition copy, and I've 100%ed this damn game on the Switch. So, yeah, I mean, by the time this goes live, I think Doom the Dark Ages will have been out for approximately 2 months. And I said it when I was playing through Wolfenstein. Hey, I have new hardware. Much like this game that we're looking at right now, I built a new computer to play Doom 2016. I built a new computer to play Doom Eternal. And I built a new computer with the best thing that AMD had to offer for the upcoming Doom the Dark Ages, because I didn't have a ray tracing compatible card. So yeah, hey, let's just run through them again, yeah? Let's go here real quick. Let me just make sure all this is good. Yeah, we don't need to see like the graph for like spikes and temperatures and all that shit. We don't need that. That's all still good. Music is the highest as it should be. Hurt me plenty. Let's do ultraviolence. I'm here to have a good time. I'm not here to like be sweaty and like pretend like I'm top shit or anything like that. I'm just here to have a damn good time. Besides, I've never actually beaten Ultra Nightmare in either of these.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
And game start. Oh my god. Why am I trying to be cool? Why am I trying to be cool and go for headshots? What am I doing? Who's alive? Is somebody alive? Oh, that was really weird. Okay, sometimes... So, at the start of this, like, the moment you kill the last one, like, he looks at the gun and it kind of does, like, this thing where it expands. It just didn't do it. That was super weird. Oh boy, that's bad. That's a bad sign. We're 1 minute in and game's already acting up. Okay. But damn, it looks good, though.
We have to contain this.
Well, you certainly failed at that. Man, this game came out in 2016, 9 years ago. And yeah, 9070 XT, yeah, 9950X. I know it's not the X3D, shut up. But yeah, like, this game's 9 years old, and god damn, it looks so good. God, it looks good. I don't know if I want to call this game timeless just yet, but god, it's so good. It looks great, it plays great, it's so fun.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Nah. Oh no. Oh, Doom Eternal is still in my blood. Doom Eternal is still in my blood. Muscle memory. So, Eternal, this game is not. In Eternal, for one, you don't have a pistol. But also, shift is dash. Shift is walk in this game that goes incredibly fast. Shift is to walk. And I believe, let's see here, in Eternal, chainsaw is on C. C is crouch. C is crouch in this game that is incredibly fast. The controller is still connected to the computer. That rumble freaked me the hell out for a second. Yeah, so Eternal, this is not. This certainly is not that. Also, I think in Eternal, melee is on E. And F, like, toggles your grenades or something.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Unsafe levels. Actually, unsafe levels. Alright, here we go. Game start. Test number 1.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Come down so I can shoot the thing. Never mind, that works.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
There's probably not going to be a whole lot of talking when there's a lot of combat going on. Just saying. But yeah, so the aim of this game is keep moving. Much like all the other games, except maybe Doom 3, keep moving. Keep moving, there's no reloads. I'm talking to the people who've never played this game, by the way. All 9 of them. Also, because of those 9 people who've never experienced this game and who are experiencing it for the first time, hey, strap in, buckle up, and enjoy the ride, because this game is fucking rad. It's going to be a lore run, so I'm going to try and collect everything. I'm going to try and collect everything. I'm going to try and get all the codexes. I'm not going to read through all of them because there is quite a lot. But I am going to try and get all the codexes. I am going to try and get all the collectibles. I am going to try and get all of these secret areas in each stage. Because why not? Because this game is fun. This game is awesome. And hey, do you know what else is awesome? This intro.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand, our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
God, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. It's only been said like 1,000 times on the internet, but God, it's so good. I'll tell you what's not good though, and we'll see in a minute. We'll see when I get over yonder, into that crevice over there. So when I was doing a play test just to, see how OBS would respond with this game, it was perfectly fine until I got into that area over there. Then it would drop down to like 15 FPS. So we'll see. Maybe that was just like a, I don't know, a shader cache thing, who knows. That aside, it's still just as buttery as always. I almost missed the first one. So there's going to be some of those in each level. Alright, here we go. Ow. Nice. Damn. Good aim, dude. I think that's it. That's it. Yeah, okay. Well, technical difficulties have sorted themselves out. Yeah, like I said, I got to this area and, like, performance just shat the bed the first time. So maybe it was like a weird shader cache thing. Went from like 200 FPS down to 4 the first time. Now that said, so there's one of these, I think a minimum of 1 in each level. I think some later on have 2 or 3, like the big levels that we'll see later on in the game. So since that's fresh in my head... Which, by the way, this is a real thing that you can purchase at Bethesda whatever it is for the store. I have one, I got it at QuakeCon 2017. And if you push the red button on its chest, it does the same jingle that we just heard from the one in-game. But yeah, so there's one of those in every level, and let's see if we have it already. The auto map, yeah, which we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's on this screen. I think it's in... Yeah, I think it's in the main menu. If memory serves me right, each one of those that you collect will... Yeah, okay, I don't think it's this. If memory serves me right, I think each one of those you collect unlocks a character model, but I think you can only look at those in the main menu. I don't think you can get to them in-game. Unlike Eternal, where... Grenades. Unlike Eternal, where, like, they're in your man cave. But also in Eternal, it's not just Doom Guy collectibles, it's, like, chibi figurines. Nendoroids, almost, of all the imps and, well, not just the imps, it's all the demons. Whoa! Ray tracing. Awesome. think there's anything back here. I know there's some more stuff coming up. Down there, maybe, I think? I think up here is the auto map, which we just gotta look at the map. I really like this game's 3D map. It's very Metroid Prime. It's a shame I don't remember what button... It's a shame I don't remember what button the grenade is on. I'm hitting buttons. That's quick switch, that's that. There's no... That's quick switch, that's quick switch, that's crouch. Why is that even a thing? What was... No, it wasn't that. Right, anyway, I'm getting distracted. I don't need to figure that out now. What I do need is the map. Yes, there's one of these in each. We'll hit that. Yeah, so there's our entire map. This is a huge first level, isn't it? And hey, they only get more huger. They only get more huger from here. Ah, right. There's also these dudes. These are Praetor suit tokens. Yeah. So this upgrade system is pretty good. And if I were me, which I usually am, sometimes I'm not, and it's scary. I need a Snickers. But typically, if I have an ability to discover or assist in finding collectibles, I will prioritize that because it pays dividends in the future. Yeah, so auto map reveals exploration items in a wider radius around your position. I don't think that really does anything right now, though. I don't think it does anything right now in this exact moment in time. Yeah, ammo's already low. Damn, it sucks not having a chainsaw right away. It really does suck not having the chainsaw, like not having a double jump, not having a dash. Oh, it's so different. It's so different. Rude. Right, so other things to unlock, because it said we had 3 secrets remaining. Well, 3 secrets total. So each level has a hidden area that's a callback or tribute to Doom of old. And to open them, you need to find levers. However, these levers are not marked on the map. They don't glow like items. You just have to kind of know where they are. You don't really know until you walk up and press E. And hear the... From the days of old. And some of these are elaborate, others are just a room. This one is just a room. Risky. I think these would be much cooler if they actually, like, somehow incorporated the 2D sprites. I don't know how they would, but I mean, I don't know. Wolfenstein the New Order, not the New Order, Wolfenstein the Old Blood did it. But yeah, so there's one of these in every level. There's one of those in every level. They count towards the secrets. And by doing those, you are rewarded with weapon upgrade. Would you guys calm down, please? Oh, you can climb! I forgot you guys could do that. I deadass forgot they could climb. There we go. I just wanted the ammo. Yeah, so doing those rewards you with weapon points. Weapon points used to, you guessed it, upgrade weapons. Somebody's shooting at me from behind. I'm not gonna make that. No way. I know he's not dead. We should be coming up on... Yeah, there it is. So this is our first weapon mod. Each weapon in the game, except for one of them, has additional mods that you can get. I always go with Explosive Shot first. All playthroughs of this game, be it here on PC, Xbox One, or Switch, I've always done Explosive Shot first. It's essentially a grenade launcher now. And even in Eternal, I did the same thing. It's pretty good. I don't remember if its splash is good, though. I think I still have to be, like... Yes, I do have to be fairly accurate with it, as seen right there. Somebody's still shooting. I hear fireballs whizzing past my head. There you go. Right, is there anything up here? Oh, I don't think I've ever taken this way around. Cool. I've always come from down there. Don't explode. Don't explode. Explosive barrels do a lot. Hey, man. Barrel. Something else of note, because I know the combat in this game is kind of fast and frenetic. And I did just completely skip over the glory kill tutorial, but I mean, I think you've picked up on it by now. Again, I'm talking to the 9 people that haven't played this game before and have never seen it. Whenever you do enough damage, enemies will glow, and when they're glowing, you can run up and melee them to perform a glory kill. Doing so will grant you health. And there are different ones depending on the appendage, the angle. Well, that didn't do anything. So if I look here... Where's another one? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, I was going to follow that up with if I look here and then I do another one, it'll be different. So next time I run into one of those guys, I'll do a glory kill on his arm. And it'll be a different animation. It'll still give you the same amount of health. But yeah, you get different animations per... depending on the limb, depending on the appendage, and depending on the angle that you come at them at. Really cool. Also in this game, melee actually does damage. Because in Eternal, it super does not. Amazing. The best aim in the world. Straight on? Yeah. Oh, barrel, don't explode. I forgot that those just kind of linger. Wow, where did you come from? Oh, God. Exploding barrels in this game are like the bane of my existence. They do so much damage. It's absurd. Alright, well, that's what, 1 death so far? Not bad for not having played this game in, wow, since it launched on the Switch. Yeah, I haven't truly played this game since the Switch release. When I just played it to test OBS, that was literally for like 10 minutes. That was it. What am I missing? Because it says, if I remember correctly, yeah, I am missing... Oh, there it is. Unless that's another one. Oh, and by the way, there is fall damage in this game. Crazy, I know. But there is actually fall damage in this game. It is off to yonder. Here. Not there. There. That was not the way to do that. I'm so glad I didn't just cock that up. So if you fall, that's death. This one, this exact one. That's the one that I have sitting on my shelf. And again, if you push the button on his chest, it plays that exact theme. Did we get... Is that it for exploration? Yeah, it is. Cool. But is that it for everything, everywhere? All across the map? It is. What was... Oh, I missed a data log all the way at the start. Oh. Well, we're not done. We're not done. I said I'm going to get everything. I'm not going to read everything. There is a lot to read in this game. There's a considerable amount of things to read. It's actually quite comical and hysterical, the amount of lore in this game. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Where is it? Down there? This isn't gonna work. Wow, that actually worked. I think it's up there? No, it's right there. It would, like I said, it would really suck if I were to jump off the edge and die, because then I'd have to redo that last combat encounter. In Eternal, just a really nice quality of life thing. If you fall... I thought I heard something like screeching. So if in Eternal, if you fall off the map, it just respawns you at the edge, and that's it. You lose like 10 points of health. This game, no, it's a hard death. So yeah, nice quality of life update for Eternal. Hopefully the Dark Ages does the same thing, but I don't think that's going to be a very, like, aerial-based combat game. Alright, so, level 1. All clear. One death. One death. Not bad.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Accident-free, he says. Accident-free, he says. Oh, wow, I just...
On the 7th day, but imagine how much further along we would be if we hadn't. The UAC is committed to excellence. That's why we implemented the 7-day work week. Now you can achieve greatness alongside your coworkers every day. Let's never stop achieving.
I don't know if it's a new hardware thing, but I've never noticed the, like, debris and watermarks on the face mask. That's really cool. That's a wild detail. But I was about to say, god damn, this game looks so good. It just looks so good. It's not just because of, like, 9070 XT or for the people running on 5090s. Like, no, this is a damn good-looking game, man. It looks great, it plays as good as it looks, it sounds even better. And it's just very to the point.